Welcome to this week's auction finds. Some lovely Ainsley here. Pembroke is the pattern. Nice little selection of vases. Little decorative bowl. Modern Pembroke Ainsley mark. Interesting lot. Royal Albert. Old Country Roses, always a popular auction lot, particularly if it's in good condition. This is first quality China marks. You do have to check every single piece to make sure it was a first and not a second if you're going to bid on lots like this, because they tend to contain quite often a mixture of pieces from different eras and different times. Also do check round and open the rims and lids of all teapots and coffee pots. Check the China marks again, makes a big difference to value whether it's a first or a second, and check the lip as well of the spout, and then look all around the inner rim. That's one of the most common areas for a chip or damage. Coffee pot again, check inner rims. Also check that button handle on the lids. Very often they've been displaced and then glued back, usually quite well. If you look carefully, you should be able to spot a broken piece. Not Royal Albert at all. Bit of Duchess has snuck its way into this set. Again, if you don't look at every single piece and pick it up, you wouldn't spot this lavender rose in amongst the old country roses either. Identical from above, so do have a good look through. Very often with these mixed lots you'll find that they contain not everything that you at first glance may assume that they do. Nice lot though. Some lovely old spode Chinese rose. Nice old China marks on this. It is a demi-tasse coffee cup set though, as you can see, with the coffee pot in the background. Nice condition. Green detailing around the rims is what tends to go on this. Those are nice period marks as well, and the coffee pot itself is in nice condition. Again, a nice bit of Rosslyn this was. Period 1950s, 1960s, very pretty. Right back on fashion now and very popular. This will probably sell very well. Do check the condition, particularly around the rims of teacups. No teapot in this one, but the milk jug, again, matching China marks, and decent enough looking condition. A nice large set, and those square plate plates are very good. Back to the 19th century ironstone here. Unfortunately, a little bit too worn in places. No China marks on either of those two pickle dishes. It has got a drainer, but I don't think that is the same date or era as the plate below, which unfortunately has an awful lot of damage on it.
There's some weird and wonderful.
Transfer wear, but on the underside, a lot of historic old antique chips around the rim, and not a particularly special piece in itself. Nice and old, but a little bit too much damage for me to get too interested in that one, unfortunately. This was a real mixed lot. I do like Worcester Palissy when I see it, but not when it's been in 3 or 4 pieces, as that one had been. Really nice commemorative mugs, 1911 and 1935 I think these two were. In very good condition, so some value in this lot, but a lot of broken stuff with some damage as well. So again, advice is check everything over and have a real good look at it. Make sure it's in a condition that you want it to be in, and don't assume anything. Particularly with these mixed lots, if they're coming from dealers, they do tend to squeeze a few little extra broken pieces in to make the lot look more generous. These are Royal Dalton. Nice enough, late 20th century, no damage on any of them. Figurines aren't something I know particularly much about or the market for, but there is a market for them. And if the price is right, could be a good buy. Now this, right up my street. Unfortunately though, the degree of staining on this just means it's a little bit too far gone for the internet market. Lovely bit of float blue though. Really nice period, 1880s, 1890s through to around 1910. Those hexagonal serving bowls looking in very good condition, but do again assume nothing, pick them all up, check the bases, check the rims, and do your research on the China marks, which is very easy to do even at a live auction in this day and age with the little handheld computers we all walk around with. So an interesting lot of mixed interest. Glass, China, something to get you interested in, I hope. Thanks for watching.